Dr. Sumant Mishra, pediatric dentist, Ministry of Health, Kuwait. I welcome you all on behalf of the News Express and Aapka Dr. Bhaiya Positive India show. And we have with us in our virtual studio our beloved guest, Honorable Shri Mohammad Lateef ji, and he is Sarpanch Gram Panchayat, Sopor Tehsil, Baramulla district. Let us welcome our respected guest in our show. Thank you very much, Mohammad Lateef ji. Thank you very much for coming in our show, and we welcome you in our show. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah. So it's always a pleasure to have you in our virtual show. One day we'll be meeting face to face, physical show. And how are your social activities in your Tehsil Sopor, your district Baramulla? How is it going on? How is the development work you are doing? Would you like to elaborate to our viewers, please?
Yes, dear Dr. Sab. First of all, I may like to say that it is a great honor to me that I have been invited in your program from your channel. Once again, I am so much thankful to you and your team. So far as the development of our area is concerned, that is going on since couple of years when the government or the political system has been changed. It is our fortunate, and we say we are so much proud on our this new system that we can say the bureaucracy is somehow curbed by the system, by the LG system or by the new government. In our district, not only in our district, but I may say in whole J&K, the developmental works are going on. And so not only this development in this kind of developmental works, construction and other things, roads, other things, in all the ways, the developmental works and recruitment process and other things, they are nicely continuing.
And how is the involvement of our Jammu and Kashmir brothers and sisters with the new government? How they are coming together to help our new government for the development?
Yes, absolutely. The youth, or we can say the generation, youth sector, girls and these boys, educated especially, they are participating in all the developmental programs, and they are participating in all the government activities, which are really doing great work for the society or the community.
Excellent. Women empowerment, education. Yeah, carry on. Sorry.
Yes, in the educational sector, developmental sector, and they are doing well. And participating also this new generation, we can say, they want only development and they want their fruitful future.
Excellent. Recently, we heard about a lot of tourists coming there. So
yes, the tourists are coming to Jammu and Kashmir. But one thing I may like to say, since couple of months, 2 or 3 months, some incidents occurred in Jammu and Kashmir, which defamed our J&K to some extent. But the situation is under control.
Yeah. So we will talk about that in another separate topic. I think let us move to another topic now. In India is a very vast country. Worldwide, second largest Muslim population in India after Indonesia. We all take pride in our culture, and with multi-religion, vividha mein ekta, unity in diversity. But some of the misconceptions, some of the issues recently, couple of days happened, due to which there was some riots and animosity between our brothers, Muslim, Hindu brothers, all these things. what is your message to our brothers for the brotherhood, universal brotherhood, for unity? Would you like to say something on this topic?
Yes, absolutely. I may like to say in this way, as it is obvious that worldwide scenario is changing day by day. Everywhere is disturbance and uncertainty is seen. I think there are more than 54 Muslim countries in the world. But even then, the Muslims in the other religions feel uncertainty due to unstable political system. There also, if we talk of our country, India, it is a large and a complex country. People often express their views on different issues independently, sometimes
Yeah,
personal and sometimes not well thought.
yeah,
Even they don't know its implications, merits, demerits, or impact.
yeah,
India
good point.
being a, India being a nation with second largest Muslim population in the world,
Sure.
we must feel proud that it is having a great Islamic history, culture, tradition, people of all faith and religion.
Yeah, excellent.
But one thing I may like to say, in everywhere in the world,
Yeah,
there are so many communities, so many societies, but few people are also in the society who create panic, who give statements of adverse nature, adverse cause, which creates a panic in the nation, no doubt. But when we talk of our country, there are so many religions who are followed in different ways by the people.
sure.
But even then, we feel proud that we are peace loving people in India, whole India. We are peace lovers. We have no creed, caste, and color there here. We live with a brotherhood with each other. I may give you one example here in Kashmir. Pandit
Yeah,
community is one of the part of our society. We people live with each other peacefully with a great love and zeal. We have no problem at all. But one thing is there, some people who wants to create a gap between the religions, between the societies, between the communities.
yeah,
But that doesn't mean the religions or the communities have a problem, have any kind of problem in living in our nation.
sure.
Our nation is a big, large, populous country.
Exactly.
Even I think there are 25 crores Muslims who are living in our India with a peaceful nature. No
Okay.
one has problem with other religions. No one has problem to live in this nation. We must realize, we must feel proud for our nation that we live here peacefully with a lovable situation. No doubt, there are some people who want to create panic in the society, in the system. That is their job. Either they are being provoked by some powers. We can't say that whether they are being provoked or they have such kind of mentality. But that doesn't mean our country is wholly bad. The worldwide people must know it, that the India is a such kind of country where there are so many religions, there are worshipped by the people, so many religions, and they live
Sure.
with the brotherhood, peace, and love. They work for the national prosperity, integrity, and the progrity. We
Yeah,
are
exactly.
sociable. Our country is sociable country. So the message for the other countries or other people of the world, that India has a pride to live with all communities, all societies, all the religions.
Sure.
It's a
I
peaceful
hope,
country. and developing
points.
country work for the peace in the whole world.
So when we talk about few people, they don't represent a party, a particular party, or they don't represent India. Sometimes by mistake, or sometimes unknowingly it happens, or sometimes later on they have been punished by being sacked or taken out of the party or giving their proper decorum through proper decorum. But now we have to gel as a unit, as a social structure. So I think more of people like you, leaders like you, should come forward to
Yes,
help this,
absolutely.
facilitate this, make the universal brotherhood possible as we were living since ages, thousands of years history in India. We are talking about Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, aapas mein bhai bhai since ages.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And the dharm gurus, the preachers, the scholars should come forward as well. So we really appreciate your nice, cordial messages, not only to our brothers in India, but also worldwide. So thank you very much. The
Yes,
final
absolutely.
messages, tell me. Yeah, please.
Our country has a great history of brotherhood,
Yeah,
of peace. But one thing is there, you have raised a good question regarding this. Some people who are sometimes in the party or outside the party, if they give such kind of statements, if they are in party, well, whosoever party it is, I may use a word here. The when party realizes that he gives the adverse statements or which creates harm in peace,
yeah,
they kick it up the person immediately.
definitely.
And some
Definitely.
and
That is a, exactly.
yes, it
That
has
should be
happened.
the,
Yes,
yeah,
it has happened.
yeah,
Some people
right.
have been kicked out recently from the political system, from the political parties by their parents, by their party heads. They have been kicked out on these kind of
Yeah, yeah.
statements.
The leader should
No
take
one, no one of the
action.
political party bears this, tolerates such kind of acts. No
And
one
I
of the
think
political party bears.
definitely that should be the motto, and the leader should do like that, the leader of the party. Now, talking about the social harmony, I think we will request all our brothers and sisters to restrain, calm down, don't come out in the streets and start disturbing the peace, harmony. There is a way of putting out protests.
Yes,
There are some ethics
yes,
protocols.
yes,
There are ways of registering.
yes,
If they are
absolutely.
not,
Everyone has a right to get their rights from the government or from the system.
and
But
especially
that
when it comes to the religion, yeah, sorry, carry on,
but,
carry on.
but this is not the way. But this is not the way to come on streets and throw stones. This is not
Yeah,
the way to come on streets and create the panic for others, to create disturbances. This is not the way to get anything. There are
sure,
there are there are so many ways to work
definitely,
for the religion, to work for the peace and tranquility,
sure,
to work for their rights, to get justice. There are so many other ways. This is not the
exactly,
way to get stones. This is not the way to get their rights by protesting, by creating disturbances or uncertainty in the society.
yeah. So we will request all our viewers, all our brothers and sisters, dear and respected brothers and sisters, to do, if they are unhappy with something, register their protest in a calm way, not violent way, peaceful
Definitely.
way.
That's
And
a good way.
and another thing about beheading someone or threatening someone is not the solution. Also, we are in a civic society now. We are all
Yes,
talking about peace, tranquility, and brotherhood. So why
yes,
not do in an ethical way, in a humane way? So my respected and dear brother Shri Mohammad Lateef ji, any final messages to our dear brothers and sisters, not only in India, also worldwide,
yes,
about the calm,
yes,
tranquility, and brotherhood?
absolutely. We all must work for peace, tranquility, national integrity, and for the outsiders of our nation, our world community. They must realize it's a big country. It is a large country. If some incidents are happened here or occurred here, that's a little thing. These things can happen in such a big country, but that doesn't mean India, there is injustice in India. That doesn't mean
Definitely.
that. That doesn't mean that in India there is no religion is safe there. That doesn't mean that. Because it is a big country, such things happens here. There are so many religions who are being followed by different communities, different societies.
Definitely. Law enforcement agencies are there, courts
Yes,
are
absolutely.
there. And
Yes.
then, as you rightly said, the leader of the parties, they are taking action. So we
Yes.
should not start doing violent protests or worldwide or something like that. So because we have learned from COVID-19,
Yes.
COVID-19 era, that COVID doesn't spare anybody.
There was
Goes
also a
beyond
financial crime.
all throughout the world. Exactly, you're right. And COVID
Yes.
doesn't spare anyone. It doesn't differentiate between region, religion, gender, caste, creed. So we have to learn, we have to rise up and unite to fight
We must be
these.
united.
Definitely, brother. So thank you very
We
much.
must be united to face these challenges.
And these differences should be sorted out in an amicable way, in a peaceful way. Sit together. The religious scholars, preachers, dharma gurus should come forward. The leaders should come forward to
Yes,
take action,
to
proper
work for
action.
to work for peace and tranquility,
Definitely, and not the
especially for
destruction.
prosperity.
Definitely, education, empowerment, women empowerment, and all those against terrorism, growth, development. Many issues are there. Not destroying the peace and tranquility, and not coming out in the streets, destroying the taxpayers, all those public properties, police, all those things. So,
Yes,
thank you very much for the
absolutely.
nice messages, and we will be in
Thank
touch. Any more final messages to our viewers, please?
Yes, this is the final message for the whole country and outsiders of our country, that don't harm peace and tranquility, and realize the situation of the worldwide scenario. That is heart-rending, that is heart-seeking situation. And when we are working for the peace and tranquility for our nation, we must be appreciated.
Sure. Thank you very much. And India is a land of peace-loving people,
Yes,
and never be
land of
an
worshippers,
aggressor.
land of
Definitely.
Sumant, land of rishis.
Well said. Thank you very much. So India is capable of sorting out all these, and there is nothing like Islamophobia. We love our
No,
brothers and sisters
not at all.
everywhere. We all live together, gel together. So I request all our neighbors, all the world countries, don't worry, it's not an issue. Action is being taken, and we gel together as brothers and sisters, and India will rise again. Bharat Mata will rise again, united again. It's just a small incident which has been blown out of proportion by media, by some sections, and then it went out of control through media. Basically, now action is being taken, but there is
And
takes some time.
don't allow them, don't allow such media persons to misuse the messages of our country, misuse the work of our country, misuse the
Definitely,
situation of our country. Don't highlight such things which are baseless.
I think you are right. This media should be sensible, not sensational.
Yes, yes.
Or
Media
TRP.
should be cautious. Media should show their social responsibility.
Responsibility, exactly. Thank you very much. Now our time has finished. So my dear and respected brother, respected Shri Mohammad Lateef ji, thank you very much for taking special time
Thank you, sir.
of your busy
you.
schedule. We will be in touch with you. We'll come out with new topics on
Definitely.
your development and growth in Jammu and Kashmir, how you're doing as your Gram Panchayat and Sarpanch. We will come back soon, and all our viewers will watch you again very soon. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Jai Hind,
Thanks,
Jai
sir.
Bharat.
Jai Bharat.